Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm just scripting a video real fast. Let me just finish this script real quick. I'm doing my 30-day tools, and today is day 3, so I'm just scripting that real fast so after the live stream I can quickly record it. So there you go. Download. Oh, when there we go. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, sorry, I was like trying to get it done with the 10 minutes that the timer countdown was, but it was taking a little longer. Dang it, my coffee went cold. Good morning, everyone. Oh, man. Guys, Bitcoin broke all-time highs. I think Solana is on its way to breaking new all-time highs, too. It's starting to make some bullish formation on the charts. And so I'm excited, guys. I mean, Sui, our Sui position went crazy last night. Sui broke into new price discovery and all-time highs. So we had Bitcoin breaking all-time highs. Sui broke all-time highs on our position. We had Ethereum almost went to 4K. Did it hit a 4K? Let me see my ETH real fast. Did it hit 4K? I think it was like really close. We were $40 away from 4K on our ETH position. Our Ethereum position is doing amazing. We're almost to testing all-time high for Ethereum. Solana's been a little slow on the cook. We also have our Pepe. Pepe is getting very close to breaking all-time highs and into price discovery too. So all of our positions currently are absolutely cooking. And we've been walking you through this, guys. I mean, yesterday we literally added to our positions and opened new positions on the live stream. So I hope maybe you guys are able to do the same. Like especially our Sui position we opened yesterday on stream. That literally we opened it and then I woke up to literally finding out Sui's in price discovery. So that was sick. Like Sui had a massive candle. Where's Sui? Yeah, Sui had a huge candle on the daily time frame. Sui went all the way up to $4.44, right? And our targets on Sui are over $5 for our first TP. So our first TP on Sui is like $5.13, I think. Is it? I can give you guys exact numbers if you'd like. Let me know. But yeah, my first target for Sui is right around $5.13, and then the next one after that is like $5.41. So I think Sui will be at $5 pretty soon, over $5. Right now it's sitting at $4.18. So Sui's cooking. Sui's doing really good. And I've been watching Polkadot. That was the one we really liked yesterday too. I have not opened a position on Polkadot because I don't think it's in a good entry spot yet. I'm waiting for some correction, but I will be making a Polkadot position too. My Polkadot, I think Polkadot will be a really good opportunity. But yeah, guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. I am not feeling good, just so you guys know. So my energy might not be super high, but like with the charts, I'm very excited. You know, it's hard to not be stoked, but I'm not feeling great today. My ear is like bothering, my throat is like jacked. And on Wednesdays too, I work pretty late. I worked till like 9 p.m. last night. And so my body's kind of wrecked. I wish I had like, I don't know. I'm not, you know, 100%, but oh well. The blessing is when I do these live streams, I get to be comfy. I get to be in a hoodie and a sweatshirt in my garage. I get to be in a nice comfy chair, right? Like that's my blessing because this is I get to be comfortable. So it's not like I'm outside working or something. Like I used to do construction, and if I wasn't feeling good when you have to do construction, that sucks. It just sucks. So if any of you are outside right now doing construction, maybe not feeling well, I'm sorry. So I am blessed. I got to say that I am blessed. But guys, I hope you're having a great day and I hope you're enjoying these charts. But, man, dude, the bull run's fun. And remember, first week of December is usually pretty boring. So with the new break of all-time high for this first week of December, I think that's really, really good sign of what December is going to bring for us. Cause usually December, the first week is we don't see price discovery in the first week of December. We did this week. So I think we're going to see a 40+% return in December for Bitcoin, which will mean things like Solana or Ethereum or Sui, XRP, whatever it is, are going to absolutely rip too and go even crazier. So get ready for a really fun month. But I just want to reiterate, like, we've been saying it on the stream. Like, you guys can go look back, go on my YouTube channel. All my streams are recorded. All of them are on there. We've been telling you this is going to happen in the market, right? And we do it based off simple price action, support resistance, and fib retracements. We don't overcomplicate it. And I think what I want, the reason why I say things like that is because don't overcomplicate trading. It's not. If you're overcomplicating, if you got 12 different indicators on your screen, if you're relying heavily on all these different, keeping it simple is very important when it comes to trading. Don't overcomplicate it. Look at support, look at resistance, look at trend lines, look at fib retracements, right? Keep it simple. It's easy. And I think that's why I want to do these live streams. That's why I've been doing them since May. Is because I want to show people, like, it's day trading is intimidating, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And it's like, don't let people overcomplicate it for you. Like, it can be very easy to learn I mean, I did day trading in a bear market, was able to make profit there. Now I'm able to do day trading in a bull market. That's even more fun and even easier. And we're doing it here too. So, yeah, I'm excited. I hope this shows you guys that, you know, it's doable. You can change your life by doing day trading. On any time frame. You can go down to lower time frames like 15-minute, or for me, you can do it like I am on the weekly time frame, day time frame, or 4 hours. Like higher time frames, I think what I love about them is they just cause less stress. When you do the lower time frames, like I was doing 3-minute, 1-minute time frames, I was doing 5-minute time frames, bro, that's stressful. It's stressful. Like I'll just tell you that. So if you want to do day trading with a lot less stress on your shoulders, go to higher time frames. If you're finding yourself not enjoying day trading because maybe you're in a 5-minute, 15-minute, and like you just feel exhausted, or that you're always staring at the charts, go to higher time frames. Like day trading shouldn't be stealing from your life; it should be giving to it. So if it's stealing from your life, you know, pick something different. Go to higher time frames. That's my best advice for you. All right, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get into today. Let's get into some technical analysis. Let's get into what the market conditions are looking like. We're gonna go into ETF inflows. We're gonna look at fear and greed index, the market caps of coins real fast. I like to do that every single day just to give me a grand picture of things. What is it looking like? Okay. Now you might think too, for those maybe that watch the stream every day, you're like, why do you look at this every single day? Why do you look at this every stream? It's because you should be doing the same thing. You should be getting a big picture on what are things looking like. Are we like, because sometimes when you look out at the big picture of crypto or whatever it is, you get a better understanding of like, oh, okay, yes, I need to be on the bullish sentiment. If I'm trying to take shorts right now and I keep losing on shorts, maybe there's a reason why, right? You shouldn't be taking shorts in this market. I strongly believe don't take shorts in this market unless you're a very experienced trader that's like really, really good and you have a really good strategy. But if you're a newer trader, kind of like me, I mean, I've been trading for a year now, day trading. I would consider myself a newer trader. I am not taking shorts right now because I'm not going to go against the market sentiment, right? I'm going against a massive amount of money that's trying to go up when I'm a small guy trying to go down. Now, there are shorting opportunities. Don't get me wrong. There are opportunities to short and you can make money that way. But I think you need to be a more experienced trader to take shorts in this kind of market. But if you're not an experienced trader, you will get either liquidated or stop loss hit almost every time because you're going to miss the mark. My first time in here, I have worked in construction before. Good job. Even feeling low, the stream gives us the energy. Good. Is that Cristiano? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I worked construction like, how many years is that? I think it was like 5 or 6 years up in Northern California. And yeah, it was, there's cold mornings, you know, where when it's raining and stuff. Yeah, construction, you know, you get strong. I was strong. When I did construction, I was strong. I was working out every single day too after my job. I was like, that was probably the strongest I've ever been. Yeah, the thing that my dad would always tell me growing up, because when I would work in construction, he would tell me like, look at all the old guys that are working and like their bodies are breaking down. They're in a lot of pain. He was like, you know, work construction when you're young, but get out of it as fast as you can and use your brain. Like if you can use your brain, you can last so much longer. Your body will last so much longer. And so I was like, I'm going to take that advice. I'm going to try to use my brain. And so like, that's why I've been doing like learning day trading and stuff. Cause now I'm using my brain instead of like working and destroying my body, you know? Now I'm not saying construction's bad. Like if you're a guy doing construction, man, you're a hard worker. You guys grind. And I'm so thankful for you because you literally make the world go round. Like you make the roads happen, you know, our electricity, our water, gas, all of it. Like without construction workers, man, this world literally would stop functioning. But if you can, figure out a way to work with your mind too, because your mind is such a powerful tool. DNA is about to take over. To Nessie, thank you so much for the follow. How easy is it to make money in liquidity pools? Liquidity pools can be pretty easy to make money, Rich. Rich vibes. I have done it personally. I actually currently have a very small amount of capital in some liquidity pools. I think it's like sub $200, but I'm about to put about another $1,800 into that liquidity pool. Liquidity pools are nice because what you can do. So how do I want to explain this? Liquidity pools can be very dangerous if you pick a volatile asset, right? So like say if you chose a meme coin liquidity pool, a lot of people do that because you're able to generate insane amount of fees and actually make really good money. But the risk is, right, if that liquidity pool gets unbalanced and say you have the liquidity pool in like some random coin, like I don't know, like let's just say Cookie Coin, but Cookie Coin goes to zero and you still have the liquidity pool open, most likely your liquidity pool is going to turn into a whole bunch of, like say you had $1,000 in that liquidity pool, that $1,000 will turn into Cookie Coin, but then it's worth nothing. So then you lose your $1,000. So it is risky if you choose a risky asset, right? Now, me personally, I use liquidity pools for more stable assets. Like my liquidity pool is PYUSD and USDC. That's a very stable liquidity pool, right? USDC isn't going to liquidate me and go to zero. PYUSD isn't going to go to zero. PYUSD is the PayPal stable coin, okay? And that earns me like 14 to 15%, okay? That's a really good return, right? I'm not getting that anywhere outside of crypto. I can't go to a bank account and get 14%, 15%, 13%, right? Now it fluctuates, but it's a solid, stable, safe return. Now there's coins that you can do like Solana, Jupe. You can do Jupe to BSOL. You can do I mean, there's so many different liquidity pools, and the higher the risk, the higher the yield, right? Now for me, a Jupe and Solana pool is actually a pretty good idea. You're gonna get a pretty good yield. Sometimes that can get up to like 50% yield. And that's really good returns. And you just have to hold it in there passively, right? And make sure your fees are stable and that you got to make sure you kind of monitor it and pay attention to it. But I really like liquidity pools. I should do a video on liquidity pools, on like how to do it, because I really like them. I just don't have the capital really to play with them right now. I'm trying to get there. But right now, all my capital goes to futures trading. But my goal is to, when I start really generating good profits, is taking a lot of those profits and putting them in liquidity pools. So then that profit is kind of secured, but still passively earning me some money. And because the also nice thing about liquidity pools, you're not like locked in. You can always pull it out at any time. So that's also nice about liquidity pools. I'm a big fan of liquidity pools. Cristiano said exactly that is exactly that. I'm learning new things. Good. Yeah, use your brain, man. Use your brain if you can. Yeah, liquidity pools are sick. If you want to do liquidity pools, like actually go check them out and look at like what could you earn on returns and even learn about it. Camino Finance is a great place to go. They have good docs that you can read up on. That's what I did. I sat up and just read on liquidity pools and like the risk and reward ratios and like how could I mess up my life if I accidentally picked the wrong liquidity pool, because that's what I want to do. I want to know what's the biggest risk and what is like the worst case scenario that could happen to me if I invest in a liquidity pool. And I just did some looking into it, and yeah, I highly recommend learning those. Have you checked Opus on Solana, new AI meme? I have not. I kind of stay away from new meme coins, like really small market caps. On this channel, I just stay away from that personally because I can get the same kind of returns if I trade well on normal coins like Bitcoin, Solana, Sui, I mean Pepe, and ETH. I mean, that's what we're trading. You see all my positions open right now. I can get the same kind of return that I would do buying 100 different meme coins. And so the meme coins to me are exhausting and not very fun because you're just risking, you're like always, you got to just keep buying these like rugs, right? And then hopefully one pops off. And so for me, I just don't like meme coins. That's not the way I trade. I'll never really shill meme coins. The only kind of meme coins you'll see on my channel are more like the more top dog meme coins. Like right now I have Pepe, right? Pepe is a top meme coin. That's like over $1 billion market cap. I trade Bonk's like over $1 billion market cap. Like I'll look at Doge or Dog with Hat. I don't really trade those much, but I only look at like solidified, like solid meme coins. Nice. Talk of Binance listing, dude. If that coin Opus went on Binance and got listed, you know that thing's gonna run. That, yeah, Binance listings do crazy things for coins. Paul, I hope your bags let you run up on that, because if it does get a Binance listing, that would be crazy. The only reason the other reason I don't show meme coins on here is because if people are watching my live stream, now again, I always say, you know, not financial advice, you know, that stuff, but you know, people watch live streams to look at opportunity. And one of the other reasons I don't like showing low cap meme coins is because if someone watches my stream and happens to take it as, oh, I should go buy that coin, but then the coin rugs, I would literally hate to see that happen to one of you guys. So that's why I also don't show the low cap meme coins, because, you know, I'm not saying Opus is a rug. That's not what I'm saying. But I just don't like showing that stuff just in case, you know, you never know. I've seen it happen 1 billion times. And so I just don't want to showcase that stuff and someone take it as, you know, advice and then go buy it and then it turns out to be a rug. You know, that's it. I'm trying to just protect. I love it when you guys share them and talk about it. But I just try to protect my audience of, you know, you never know. I'd rather showcase more things I know that they won't get rugged on. That's just another reason. I hope you guys know I'm trying to look out. All right, let's get into let's look at some of the market, right? Let's look at some of the market, and let's look at how everything's looking. There we go. Okay, let me change my live scene. All right, let's go here. Okay, let's look at how Bitcoin's doing. Let's look at how Bitcoin's doing in regards to December so far. We can look at the current ROI for December, and we're only in week 1. So let's see. I've been in the coin for over a month and still happy for growth. Nice, dude. Hey, keep me in the loop, Paul. If it does get that Binance listing, man, I'll celebrate with you. That'd be so sick. All right. Bitcoin is already, wow, that's actually pretty crazy. Bitcoin already, when we're like halfway through week 1 and Bitcoin is already at a 6% return. Guys, that's not supposed to be happening in the first week of December. Okay, let's look at weekly returns. Okay, normally first week of December is not very great. I mean, it's kind of 50-50 on red or green, and it's not usually that great. But so far, it's absolutely cooking. It's absolutely cooking at 3.6% on the 49th week. Right? We got 1, 2, 3 more weeks of December. This is the first week of December. Right now, we're at 3.6% for the week. Okay, 3.6% for the first week of December, which that's kind of weird. How is this 3.6? But then if we go to the monthly returns, it's at, oh, it just updated 4.9. Okay. What the heck? Let me refresh the page. 4.9%. Sorry. I needed to refresh. It was probably a little lagged. So Bitcoin currently is at 4.9% for the month. And then we go to the weekly return. The weekly return is at 3.6. Okay, so 3.6% for the 49th week. Oh, that makes sense because partial December was in the 48th week. That makes sense. Okay, but yeah, 49th week, we're already at 3.6%. Now let's look at 2020, which was the last election year. Last election year, the first week of December was negative, and we're positive. So I'm pretty stoked to see that. And then in 2016, the last time Donald Trump was president, Bitcoin had a 0.22% return. So we're looking really good at already being over a 3% return on the first week of December. Okay. I have high expectations for this month. I have high expectations. Okay. Remember, my guess is we're getting 40% this month of return on Bitcoin, which would put us, I think it was $141,000 Bitcoin, right around 140K Bitcoin this month. 2020, the last election year, we saw 46.9% return for Bitcoin. And then 2016 election year, we saw 30.8% return for Bitcoin. So yeah, I think we see 40% or more. Oh man. Sorry, my head is jacked right now. 40% or more. Okay. Let's go to inflows. Okay, let's check out yesterday's inflows for man, dude. Holy smokes, man. This week we've already seen over $1 billion of almost $1.5 billion in inflows this week. So we're looking really good. Really good for oh, actually that's over. We saw $1.5 billion this week so far in inflows from ETFs. Really solid, guys. Over $500 million yesterday, $500 million on Tuesday. So ETF inflows are looking good. Another positive day. And BlackRock is absolutely scooping up Bitcoin. Just keeps raking it in. BlackRock alone has put over $1 billion, and they put pretty much $500 million this week, while everyone else, all these other ETFs are like selling off some and putting in just a tiny bit. Crazy. Look at BlackRock. They're the leading asset manager in the world, and they're buying in bulk for Bitcoin. That should tell you something. That should give you some insight, right? Okay, that's looking good. I like that. $500 million yesterday in inflows. All right, let's look at some of CoinMarketCap. Okay. All right, the Fear and Greed Index is back to extreme greed at 84. We dropped down to a low of 80, getting into greed, and now we're back into extreme greed on the Fear and Greed Index. So looking good. That's a good indicator for the market that it's very bullish. Very bullish. All right, let's look at the market cap. Did we make new all-time highs? I don't think so. I don't think we break down. Dude, Bitcoin's almost at $2 trillion market cap. What was our peak? I think we broke new all-time high for market cap on crypto at 3.7 trillion. Now we're down a little bit, right? We're at 3.66, but I'm pretty sure today, earlier this morning at 6 a.m., we broke all-time high for market cap at 3.7, like $3.71 trillion. We're almost to a $4 trillion market cap. So looking amazing in regards to crypto market cap. Now, altcoin season again. We've dropped 2 points on the altcoin season. We were at 89 yesterday. We're at 87 today. But altcoin season is in effect. And what does that mean? Means coins like Solana, Sui, Pepe, ETH, Polkadot, XRP, they're all going to start ripping. Bitcoin has actually taken a point on dominance. Okay. We were at 33% over here on altcoins, and we were at 53% on Bitcoin, but now it's up over 54%. ETF inflows across everything, that's for ETH and Bitcoin, are at over $850 million that's December 3rd. So it's about 2 days behind. So Bitcoin or crypto is looking very good. Hey, buddy. Come here. It's okay. My dog's whining. I think he thinks someone's here. Did the fear and greed index just go up? It's at 84 now. I think it just went up. I think it did. All right. Okay, fear and greed index, or that was the market cap. And now let's look at dominance. Oh wait, we just looked at dominance. We don't need to look at that again. But yeah, Bitcoin is at dominance still, with altcoins sitting at 32%. Now, if we look at market cap, Bitcoin is $4 billion off a $2 trillion market cap. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're about to see a $2 trillion market cap Bitcoin. I think that'll happen today. I mean, $4 billion is honestly nothing for Bitcoin, but I think that could happen today. We hit $2 trillion market cap. Ethereum sitting at $472 billion market cap. Tether knocked out XRP. Wait, that doesn't make sense. This number is smaller than that number. Come on, coin market cap. Let me refresh. Yeah. XRP is still in the third spot at $137 billion market cap. And Tether is at $135 billion. Solana is still trailing USDT. We're at number 5. We got knocked down. We were at number 4. We got knocked down to number 5. And now we need about $20 billion, $21 billion to knock out USDT at the number 4 spot. I am still very, very much looking forward to seeing Solana at number 3. I think Solana still has the opportunity to hit number 3. Now, I've been looking into XRP and looking at like what the heck is going on. XRP, XRP could flip Ethereum with the talks that I'm hearing on how mainstream investors are going to potentially be just dumping billions of dollars into XRP, because I think people will be, especially the amount of press that it got when it was in the lawsuit, and now that it won the lawsuit, I think that'll make people more comfortable to invest in XRP. So I don't know, XRP could go crazy this cycle, and actually go to number 2 spot. That'd be crazy to see XRP flip Ethereum. We got some chats. Purple Bitcoin is booming. Purple Bitcoin. Oh, they're just sharing meme coins. But yeah, that's the current state. Solana is still rising in market cap at 114 billion. I'm loving it. I think yesterday it was at 109 billion. So we got about 5 billion inflows on Solana. So I love it. Loving it. Market's looking good. Market is looking good. Let's now do some technical analysis on our charts. So we'll start with Solana. We're gonna do some quick stuff on the typical coins we look at, like Sol, Bitcoin, ETH, and then we're gonna go into some deeper detail on things like XRP, because I want to see if because we don't have a position open with them. I want to see if there's entry opportunity. Oh man, dude. My head is like, oh, I hate not feeling good. Oh, all this talking, all this yapping, making my nose all stuffy. Oh man, that's a yo. What's up, AIDS? Your text that popped up and your name is like this weird blue, and it's like hard to read. AIDS on fire. Yo. Good morning. We're cooking this morning. And I'm also cooked. Bitcoin is taking a dip. Let me check my noties. All right, let's look at Solana. I'm gonna shrink down Bitcoin down here, and let's look at Solana real fast. Okay, we're gonna start from the weekly time frame and show you guys. See, this is how Solana is bouncing off that gold zone. And that was a red weekly candle, and now it's green. So I'm loving that. I think we push up, break new all-time highs for Solana again, which we would need to break $264.39 would be the peak that we'd need to break. And I think that happens next week. I don't think this week we're breaking all-time highs. I think next week we see some price discovery for Solana. But this week, I think we're going to see some good structure getting formed and then breakout of new all-time highs. And let's look at the day time frame to show you what I mean. If you look at the day time frame, right? We had massive rejection off the previous all-time high and price discovery, pushed down into our gold zone, right? On the weekly time frame, wicked out of that nicely. Okay, and also this consolidation and liquidity zone here bounced out of that, wicked out of that too, and now pushing up higher. And we're gonna, I think, make new all-time highs next week, probably early next week. Give it like 5 days. 5 days would put us at Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So like Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, we should be breaking all-time highs. That's my guess. Now, if you look at the 4 hour, this also makes me pretty excited. So 4 hour time frame, right? Lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So we officially have on the 4 hour time frame structure of bullish structure formation, and the EMAs have crossed in a very good bullish divergence. We originally entered on this bullish divergence, but then it quickly rejected, but then bounced again. I entered more yesterday on this EMA again, which I think we did on stream. I think that was on stream. No, that was Wednesday night. Yeah, I know I did it. I added more when I saw the EMA cross, or maybe it was on 16. I don't know. I know I added more to this position right when these EMAs crossed. I don't think it was on stream. I think it was after stream. And then we, as you can see, it's continued on. Price is holding above VWAP on the 4 hour, making good bullish formation. And we wanted to come test these previous highs over here, these white lines. And we broke out of this structure here. As you can see, this is, let's see, I think it's a descending triangle. I'm waiting for the settings to pop up. Why is it not working? There we go. Labels. Oh, what is this? Falling wedge. This is a falling wedge. Price broke out of the wedge, came back to retest and pushed out. So that's also another good indicator that we broke out of that formation. I love this feature. It's helping me just identify trends. And what I find is it needs like 4 touch points, 4 to 5 touch points. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th touch point. And what I find on formations, the 5th touch point is usually the breakout. So I'm learning with this formation. As you can see over here too, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 breakout. So I like it. I like this new indicator that I have. That just helps me identify formations, and it helps me get stronger at understanding them and learning. But I think Solana is going to push up nicely next week, and toward going into the weekend, I think we should see some bullish momentum. But I think it'll be slow in the weekend. The weekends are always slow. And then Monday, we start seeing that good push. But Solana is looking good, making higher highs and higher lows on the 4 hour time frame, just like we wanted. And on the day time frame, we're pushing up and hopefully going to make some good structure here too. Make a higher high here on the day time frame also. That's what we would want. But price is above the 9 also. That's a good indication too. Above the 9 EMA. So that's Solana. Let's go look at Bitcoin real fast because that was fun. That was really fun. Oh, wrong one. Bitcoin is doing amazing. Doing absolutely amazing, okay? We have our... I can delete these now. We don't need these anymore. Okay. Actually, no, we do want to keep that. There we go. Okay. All right, this is Bitcoin making new highs in price discovery. We are sitting over $101,000. Do I need to repeat that? We are sitting at over $101,000 Bitcoin. Congrats to 100K. Thank you. Yeah, congrats to us. Bitcoin's over 100K. And I mean, I'm not gonna say I told you so, but I told you so. I did. Oh, I just said I wouldn't, but then I said it. I did say it. I mean, if you've been watching the streams, you know I said this is gonna happen. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? I mean, maybe it's not pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious to me, but I knew this was gonna happen. I think most of you guys watching this probably knew that we're gonna see 100K Bitcoin before end of 2024. I think we see 140K Bitcoin before end of 2024, but we'll see. We will see. All right, this is looking good on the weekly time frame. We broke up, made a higher high on this candle. We had some consolidation right there on that week, and now we go to the day. Day time frame was making this little I made this one. This is not my indicator. I made this pennant. As you see, 1, 2, 3 touch points, and then we broke out. So I don't know if this is accurate compared to my indicator, right? My indicator tends to make pretty good ones too, but I think this is an accurate pennant formation. A bull flag is what I would call this, a rising wedge maybe. And we broke out. I'm very excited for this. I want to see today Bitcoin hold above 100K. I want to see that this candle closes above 100K. Which would be good indication. I would like it to fill up this wick a little bit more, but we'll see. And then the 4-hour time frame looks perfect. It looks absolutely perfect, and here's why I say that. Here's why I say it looks perfect. We have a breakout of our formation, which if you look here and we delete my lines, our indicator made the same formation that we were doing. So that makes me pretty excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, breakout. Now, why am I really excited about this 4-hour formation is because we broke out, made new highs, right? And then price, as normal as it should, comes back down to retest these previous highs over here. It's going to test down probably to the 9, and then we'll see it push back up again, making a higher low. So this is normal, healthy. This doesn't mean it's done, right? This is a healthy correction after a breakout. Every time it has a breakout, right? Look at this breakout, some correction back to previous consolidation, then push up even further. So I think we're going to break out, come back down to previous consolidation, and then push up higher. Okay, that's just normal price movement. Okay, that's nothing crazy. That's normal price movement. Price doesn't only just go up only, right? It comes back down to previous liquidity zones or support and then pushes up higher. So as you can see here, this would be support zone. We can go to day time frame. And this area right here, right, is a support zone. My guess, price will come back down, touch this support zone, then push back up. That's what price does. It does it every single day, right? It does it every single day. There's patterns that every day, really. Support, price pushes up, comes back down to support, pushes out, right? Pushes up. There's support down here, pushes up, price comes back down to support, pushes back up. Right? Pushing up. Price is going to come back down to support. Could go as low as here, right? It could go this low, but I think it's going to test these highs and then push back up. But it could go as low as down to these supports in $95,000 Bitcoin over the weekend. But I think it's going to then push up even further to higher highs. But again, price does this every single freaking day. Goes up, comes back down to support, then pushes higher. Goes up, comes back down to support, pushes higher. Okay? Every single day it does this. Every day. I mean, it makes it easy. It's easy. Don't overcomplicate it. Again, like I said in the beginning of the stream, don't overcomplicate trading, right? Just because it pumps up doesn't mean it's going to go up, up, up only, right? Now, if you look at a weekly time frame, that's what it looks like, right? Weekly time frame on these higher candles, right? It's going to look like it's up only, right? Up, 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 up. But that's because it's a weekly time frame. there's 7-day candles in that. And then within the 7-day candle, there's 28 4-hour candles within this weekly time frame, right? So you're getting a lot larger timeline. So it looks like up only. But when you shrink down to day, right, or the 4-hour, it shows you entry opportunities, right? So if you miss this pump on Bitcoin, look for where support goes, look for where price falls, enter on that, and then write it out. And I heard, I don't know who it was, but it was a really good ideology that you should have in your head. People right now are probably looking at this and saying, oh, I want to enter, and they would enter here, right? If they rush it, they enter right here, and they would put their stop loss down at this bottom wick, right? And this guy said, hey, if you're rushing trades, why don't, where you would originally put your stop loss, which was down here at 94,000, why don't you, instead of opening a trade and putting a stop loss, put a buy order, a limit order at $94,666 and see if price goes there. Because very often after a pump, you'll enter a position, put a stop loss down here, but then price goes down to your stop loss and you get stopped out. So he's like, how about you have patience, put a limit order at where you think you would put your stop loss if you open the entry point right now, and then put your stop loss at the previous low if that goes in, and watch how many times that hits. And I think he's right. I think right now price could fall to this support zone, or could go down to about $94,000, like 94.7. It could fall down to that, into this support zone range. Because if you remember, look back to these 4 hours, consolidation pushed up, came back down to this previous low over here, and then pushed up. So I could see Bitcoin falling down to this support zone right in here too, right in this area also. So that's important things to take note of. And a good practice, if you keep getting stopped out on your trades, if your stop losses keep getting hit, try putting a limit order there instead of entering a position, and see if your entry happens. And probably more than likely or not, it's going to happen. So if you keep getting stopped out, try that out. We got some new messages. Let's see. Fair value guy. Curve Dow broke out of the weekly and now may be forming a pennant in the 4 to 1 hour. Curve Dow. I got types of formations and structures, pennants, fibs, and channels, SNR flips, etc. Nice. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you are able to learn like fibs and pennant formations and channels and price action, that's all you really need. Honestly, I don't need these EMAs on my thing. I use them because they're helpful for me and I like the indicator, and it keeps it still pretty simple. But in reality, I don't need these EMAs. I could trade without the EMAs. I could trade just by looking support and resistance. I could do that kind of trading. I like the EMAs because it gives me good information, and I've found that it's trustworthy. So that's why I keep those indicators on and I use them. But in reality, I don't need them. You can literally just make trades based on support, resistance, and price action, and fibs. Fibs just go off of price action and price movement and breakouts, right? So keep it simple. I like the term, is it KSS? Keep it stupid simple. Don't overcomplicate it. It'll help you out. All right, that was Bitcoin and Solana, both looking very bullish. I think Bitcoin is presenting actually some entry opportunities if you maybe didn't have a position open. Now let's look at Ethereum, because Ethereum is absolutely cooking. And as you can see on the screen, you can see my ETH position. We're cooking. We're at over a 60% return on our ETH position. We're at over a 84% return on our Bitcoin position. Every single position right now, except for Solana, is over 40% returns. We're cooking right now. We're cooking. All right, let's look at Ethereum. Weekly time frame looks amazing. Look at that breakout on the weekly trend line. So we have this weekly trend line here, broke out. Okay, let me delete this line. Broke out, and then we have this weekly trend line here, and we even broke out of that. Now this line over here is not previous all-time high. Okay, this is just the peak to our left, and if you look over here too, there's some peaks over here. Okay, so this resistance point is previous high that happened early 2024, and I have a take profit at the top of this line at the wick, which is about $4,000.98. Is my first TP for ETH. Now this resistance point up here is all-time high. Okay, so that is at about $4,800 Ethereum. And I think once we hit this previous wick, I think we're going to see some correction in this resistance. I think we'll see a retest on this trend line and maybe down to the support. And then we see us push up to new all-time highs for Ethereum. But don't be surprised if right in here at $4,000 Ethereum, we see a big correction back down to maybe $3,500. I would not be surprised if that happens once we hit 4K Ethereum. I would not be surprised if we drop down to $3,500 Ethereum, because I think there's going to be strong resistance here. And that's going to be normal. I mean, we saw it happen on Solana, right? When Solana hit 260, it corrected really hard, had a really big dip, and then is now proceeding to move up. So I think we're going to see a big dip on, not big, it's not that big. If we saw a dip right here, it'd be from, say it hit the peak, it'd be about, you know, maybe 15% correction. That's just a good, if that happens, I'm adding more ETH to my position. Okay, I'll take profit up here and then add more ETH when we have a correction. And I really do believe we're going to have a correction after 4K Ethereum. So don't be alarmed if that happens. But as of right now, I think we're doing very bullish, and we're going to go over to over $4,000 Ethereum. Maybe by end of week. Maybe by Friday we hit over 4K. We got pretty close today. What did we hit? $3,960. We're $40 away from over 4K. So I think it happens either today or tomorrow, and then we might see some correction. Tomorrow we might test this high over here and then get correction into the weekend, and then next week we push up even further to hopefully retest previous all-time highs next week. But on the day time frame, looking bullish, right? Nice consolidation, breakout. Nice consolidation, breakout. Nice consolidation, breakout, right? It's following a trend. And again, Ethereum on the day time frame is makes it super easy to chart out support and resistance. Where this consolidation is, that's support. Where consolidation is, that's support. Where consolidation is here, that was resistance. Why we had some consolidation, right? Here is support, right? It's making it very easy to read support and resistance on Ethereum. Okay. Same. I use stochastic and the RSI too, but it's all training wheels. I'm starting to need them less. Yeah. RSI is a great indicator too. I use it sometimes to check I use it to check momentum. But RSI is also a great tool. I don't, indicators aren't bad. I don't want to say indicators are bad, but they, I think sometimes they could, they can distract you from what's actually the market is doing if you just were better at paying attention to price action. But yeah, Ethereum's looking really good. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hours looking amazing. Price is holding above VWAP. We broke out of this channel, right? This 4 hour channel. We broke out. EMAs are looking really strong. I added more ETH to my position here on this EMA cross, which I think was on stream yesterday. Was that on stream? No, that was off stream, I think. Sorry, I forget, guys. I forget if it's on stream or off stream. But I did add on the EMA cross here. And as you can see, that was a great move. I think soon we should see some correction, maybe back down to this support zone here. But I think we're going to push up and then see some correction once we tap this red box. Okay. But 4 hours looking very strong. Very strong. What I'd probably do is wait we might see a EMA bearish divergence cross again, some red, and then we push up. Okay, so Ethereum's looking good though. Ethereum's looking really strong. Now let's look at SUI. Okay, SUI was a position we opened yesterday and absolutely went crazy. Absolutely went crazy. Okay, we opened up our position because we saw that price was bouncing out of the gold zone on the weekly time frame and pushing up very nicely. And as you can see, this Fib retracement here showing the gold zones. My stop loss is right at the bottom of the previous week wick. And then let's go into the daytime frame. Daytime frame was looking very good with this consolidation. We entered, I think it was on this green candle is when we entered. Wait, no, that was the day. I thought we entered our SUI position yesterday. Yeah, it was over here. This is where we entered our SUI position. It was right in this area. Yeah, I think it was right about these candles right here. While we were on live, we opened it up. I saw a break in formation here, and I saw that we made a higher low, and I was like, I think SUI is making good bullish formation, and it's going to continue up. And it did. It broke in to price discovery, and look at that red candle. Guess where it's probably going to go? Guess where this red candle is going to go? To support. Right over here. Right over here. I can make a little square or rectangle. Probably going to go right down to that green area. Let me go to the daytime frame. All right. We got this support zone right here. Price is probably going to go right there, tap in here, then push off. Could go maybe a little lower to these wicks or even these ones, but we just watch. We pay attention, right? First, we'll look at this support, see if it holds. If it doesn't, look at to see if it comes down to these supports. I don't think it would come down to this one. I could see it coming down to this one or this one though. But we'll see. And if it does, I'll just add to my position once I see bullish structure formation to flip to bullish again. All right. SUI's looking very good. Very happy with it. If you're looking for an entry on SUI, wait for price to maybe come down to previous support. Okay. If you don't have positions open, not financial advice, but I'm just saying, if you're like, oh man, I missed that pump, I missed this or I missed that, right? Be patient. You want to be a good trader, be patient. Do not rush things. You'll find you'll make way more money if you're able to be patient and be a way more profitable trader. Okay. All right. SUI's looking good. I'm happy with SUI. Let's save that chart. We're going to close it out. What is this? Pepe? Pepe is looking a little slower, but still good. I wanted to break above this zero line here, and that would break above previous all-time high. And we are technically kind of in price discovery with these candles. And these are weekly candles, but they're looking good. Daytime frame, we're making bullish formation, right? Lower low, higher high, higher low, and hopefully we make another higher high here and push out of the zero line. Okay, that's where my first TP is at the zero line for Pepe. I do have a Pepe position open. That one is sitting at 56% return, almost 57% return. So I'm very happy with my Pepe. I think I entered like right at the bottom in this consolidation. Yeah, I'm very happy with my Pepe position. I think we're going to break out and have price discovery even further. But I think, yeah, Pepe's going to cook. 4 hours, 4 hour time frame. I also really love the 4 hour time frame because as you can see, lower low, breakout to a higher high, higher low, EMA's crossed. I think that's what made me enter was the EMA cross here. And then as you can see, we're pushing up. And then hopefully we break above this previous high over here and make a higher high for more structure, for more bullish structure. But consolidation has been quite some time on Pepe here, which just means entry opportunity. Okay, we even tapped down to the support and the gold zone and pushed off of that nicely. Pushed out of the gold zone, retested gold zone for one final time, and now pushing up further. So we tested the gold zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, which is great indication that we're pushing out of it. Very happy with Pepe. Oh wait, save the chart. I don't know what I changed, but we'll save it. What? I saved it. There we go. This is Polkadot. Okay. Polkadot was one of my favorite coins yesterday when we looked at it, but I did not enter into it because I don't see an entry opportunity yet. I just don't think it's a good entry for Polkadot. So I did not enter, and I'm practicing what I preach, and I'm being patient and waiting for that entry opportunity. So right now we're looking at the weekly time frame on Polkadot, and this is why I'm super bullish on Polkadot, because one, this is where we currently are down here. We haven't even broken this high over here at $11.88. And look at how much movement Polkadot has. We're way down here. We need to go all the way up here to like $55. So Polkadot has so much room for ROI. So much room for profit. So I'm being patient. Okay. I'm watching the day time frame and the weekly charts, okay? And I'm waiting for my entry opportunity. But at this day time frame, right, it's looking really good on Polkadot. And then 4-hour time frame looks like it's kind of slow on this upward momentum. And I'm hoping, what I'm really hoping is we see some bearish momentum, maybe even a bearish EMA cross, and then I enter on that. So I'm just watching and waiting for price to fall, and it looks like we're making a lower high here, which would indicate that we might be falling and going lower pretty soon. So I'm waiting on Polkadot, and I'll keep you guys in the loop on when I actually open up a position on Polkadot. Yeah, so I'm waiting, but I think the entry should come maybe tomorrow or maybe next week. It could even be over the weekend. But we'll see what it looks like. But I want to see Polkadot come back down to like support, like $9.46, maybe even lower to maybe these lows at $7.81. But we'll see. We'll keep you in the loop on Polkadot, but I'm waiting for that. Now let's what does this keep asking? No, I don't want to sign in. All right, now let's look at that was Polkadot. Do I have a chart for XRP? I do. Let's look at XRP now, because XRP, I really do, after I've kind of done some looking into it and digging, I think XRP is going to go crazy this cycle. And I kind of slept on it. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I slept on XRP. I talked bad about it. I was like, nah, I'm going to pass on that. AIDS, literally, one of our audience members, AIDS, was like, hey, you should look at XRP. We saw it. I think it was like either this candle or this candle we were looking at it, and I was like, yeah, dude, dang, it looks pretty good. And literally just like moved on. I gave it no attention. And that was a stupid move on my part. So now we're going to give it some more attention and try to be smart and find an entry. So I talked about this yesterday with XRP, and I'm going to talk about it again. I think XRP could literally dump back down to our one line here, which would be 48 cents. Here's why I believe that. XRP has some violent swings down after massive pumps. As you can see here in 2020, literally the same time we are in today, the same month, just different years. But this was election year time. Massive pump, just like we're literally seeing today. And then a massive dump back down to previous lows. Okay, massive pump, massive dump back down to previous lows. Okay, I think XRP, and now let's go to 2016, which is right here, 2016, 2017. Massive pump, massive dump, massive pump, massive dump. XRP is pretty volatile in regards to its swings. And so as you can see here, massive pump. History likes to repeat itself. History often rhymes. With charts, I've said this over and over again on every single chart we see. Most likely, XRP is going to see a pretty large dump here. Now, it might not go back down to previous lows at 55 cents, but maybe it comes back down into our gold zone. Okay? It could, though, come back down to these previous lows. We're going to watch it. We're going to pay attention. We're going to be patient and find the right opportunity. But if you look left over here to these previous highs, Copper, hey, buddy, come on. Here, bud. It's okay. These previous highs over here, let's draw a support box. And remember, price likes to come down to where support was previously at. That is right in our gold zone. Right in our gold zone where price was previous at over here. So I think we go back down maybe as low as $1.56 from support over here, right? Price likes to come back down to support. So I think we're going to see price come back down into here, and that's where I'd want to enter. Just because it touches in here doesn't mean that I'm going to enter. I'm going to wait for confirmation of price falling into it and then out of it. Okay. You need to wait for price to fall in, then out, because what price could do is fall in, then fall even further. Okay. Just because it taps in here doesn't mean it's going to go up. Okay. So we'll watch that and be patient and be smart about it. Let's look at the daytime frame. Yeah. Daytime frame is looking, it's honestly looking kind of good because it's bouncing off the 9 EMA. And that's kind of a bullish indicator of how strong that wick is off the 9 EMA. Look how it respected the 9 EMA over here. That's actually pretty good look. So, I could be wrong and it not fall down into our gold zone. But I don't think so. I think it will be falling down into our gold zone here. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is still making bearish structure. So we have the higher high, then a lower low, not a higher low, lower high, lower low. And it even broke down from this low over here. So we do have bearish structure here on the 4 hour, and looks like the 4 hour EMAs on XRP look like they might cross in a bearish divergence, which definitely would have XRP fall down to this gold zone, which if you see here, there's some consolidation here, which means price would probably want to go down to that consolidation, which would put us right around $1.91. $1.91. Or there's this support, a stronger consolidation support down here, which is right around $1.56. Okay. So we'll be paying attention to that. We'll watch for that. I personally would really love to see XRP fall to $1.56 and get our entry down in this area. That's just personally me, because that's just a better entry for the future. So I'm going to be patient here with XRP, but I like it. I'm very, very excited for XRP. I think it's going to do some pretty good things and could even flip Ethereum this cycle. It could. I mean, with the amount of traffic and news it's getting, right? That's what crypto thrives off attention. When it gets attention is when it starts pumping, and XRP is getting a crazy amount of attention. And so that's good. That's good for it. Guys, I'm gonna take a real quick break just to ask, if you're watching right now, could you like the stream, show it some love, share it, comment underneath of it. Oh my gosh, I haven't even talked about our giveaway. I just realized I haven't even talked about our giveaway that's live right now. Let's do that real fast, because XRP was kind of the last point I wanted to talk to you guys about, but let's do the giveaway real quick. All right, if you're watching on the live stream right now and you would like to participate in our giveaway we got going on, we are giving away a Ledger Flex, $70 of Bitcoin, and a Soul Maniac gift box. Okay, that's all one. There's only one winner. You guys voted on it. There's gonna be only one winner, and you're gonna get a Ledger Flex, $70 of Bitcoin, and a little gift box from me, and I'm gonna ship it to you. What would be your time frame thought on hitting gold zone? I'd be watching 4 hour for the gold zone AIDS. I'd be watching the 4 hour time frame, 4 hour and day, and then my trade would be based off the weekly time frame. So my 4 hour would be where I'd snipe the entry, like waiting for EMAs to cross, and I'm sniping that entry, but I'm basing my stop loss and take profits on the weekly time frame, if that makes sense. Let me know if that made sense. But I would base my entry to try to snipe in on the 4 hour time frame. That's where I try to do it. But all right, here's the giveaway we're doing. If you want to stay in the know the best on when we do giveaways and stuff, join our Discord. Link is in bio, or link is underneath the video if you're on YouTube. But go join our Discord. I inform all the community when we do giveaways first, and they get to vote also on what kind of giveaways we do. So join the Discord if you would like to take part in that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think maybe next week it hits gold zone. It might take a little bit longer, but could be tomorrow or this weekend. But could take all the way to next week. But watch the live stream tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know. I mean, we'll watch tomorrow and see if it's in gold zone tomorrow. It could definitely fall to gold zone today or tomorrow, but it could take longer. We'll see. Because remember, just because it hits gold zone doesn't mean we enter. We need to wait for the confirmation for not only it to hit gold zone, but then to bounce out of gold zone. So that could take several days for it to enter the gold zone, then bounce out of the gold zone. So we'll see. All right. So if you would like to take part in our giveaway, there's 3 things you got to do. It's really easy. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay. So subscribe to our channel. Link is in my bio to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. And then go to our brand new, this grass video right here. This grass video we just posted this morning at 6 a.m. and like it. Okay. Let me make sure I'm going to pause it. Today we're diving. Okay. Like the video. Like the video and then comment anything. Literally just comment anything on here. Like, I'm gonna delete my comment, but I put it as because I took a video to make an example, but I'll delete my comment so I'm not in the giveaway, because I'm definitely not gonna, that'd be stupid to gift it to myself. But like I love grass, or this guy Tommy put, you're doing a fantastic job. This guy said interesting day in the lifestyle video, right? Just make a comment. It could literally just say I love grass or whatever. Just put a comment relevant to the video. Don't just put like something stupid. Like put something at a good comment and like the video and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's all you got to do. And then you'll be entered into the giveaway. We are running the giveaway until next Thursday. And then next Thursday in the live stream, we will be drawing the winner. And then on live stream, I will announce who the winner is. They will have 48 hours to like contact me, because I need their address and stuff to send it. And then if in 48 hours, no one claims it, that person doesn't claim it who won, we'll do a redraw. Okay. But I'll give it 48 hours for them to be able to contact me, give me their information so I can actually send them the stuff. But if in 48 hours, no one claims it, then I'll re-roll it and then we'll do another re-roll. Okay. But yeah, next Thursday is when we'll actually roll for the giveaway. So right now, go watch this video, like it, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And that will put you in an entry for our giveaway for a Ledger Flex, $70 in Bitcoin, and then a gift box from me. It'll have a bunch of merch and stuff in it. Yeah, so go do that. Go take advantage of that right now. And yeah, enjoy. And I hope you guys win. I hope someone deserving of it wins. But yeah, and watch it. This is the video about the grass airdrop, where I go into how to farm grass, how to 2x your earnings, and why I love grass, the coin. So go check it out, go watch it. And it's a really, like, we try to think outside of the box on an educational video, and we're taking you on a journey throughout it. It's not just me sitting at a desk talking. It's like actually us out and about and teaching you guys about grass. And you think it would hit gold zone? Oh, you already asked that. All right. So yeah, go into the giveaway, and I'll post some other videos too on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and X that goes into more detail on how to enter. So there we'll be letting a lot of people know about the giveaway, but yeah, go enter it before it runs out, because it's only available for a week to enter this giveaway. And if you can, don't just like it and comment. Like, if you can, watch the video to the end. That really helps our content too. It really helps our CTR watch time, and I hope we're making content worth watching to the end. So yeah, if you could too, watch it to the end and show it some love. But yeah, go enter the giveaway. I'm excited to give this away this week. I personally, I don't even have a Ledger Flex, but I would love a Ledger Flex. They're actually sick. They're really cool. If you don't know what a Ledger is, it's a cold wallet and probably the best way to store your cryptocurrencies. The safest, and allows you to have self-custody over your coins. I always recommend, do not ever hold your coins on an exchange, okay? Put it in a ledger. If you're not comfortable with ledger, put it in a phantom wallet, whatever. Keep self-custody. Do not keep it on an exchange, period. Okay? Especially if you have altcoins. So often, exchanges like Coinbase or Binance or whatever will freeze your assets if they deem a coin is not safe or whatever, and they'll just freeze it, and you can't get your money off, or like you can't sell the coin, you can't take it to an external wallet, nothing. They'll just freeze it. So don't hold. I highly recommend, do not hold your coins on an exchange. Put it in cold storage or in an external wallet. Okay, please do not hold them on an exchange. And if you need help with that, go in our Discord. I can help you out. Ask me questions there. I'll help you out to do it and get it off an exchange. And that also gives me another video idea. So that gives me another video idea to make, so people don't hold their money on exchanges, because I just highly recommend you do not keep cryptocurrencies on an exchange. All right, that was the giveaway. Ooh, grass. I just got a notification too. Grass is up 10.8% today. It's at over $3. So I love that. All right. Oh, sorry guys. I'm having a rough time. It's like worse when you're not feeling good and then you're like yapping so much, you know. But I love it. It's just so much fun. All right. Another thing too. Sign up for BLOFIN. Sign up for BLOFIN. The link right, the graphic right below me. Right now we do have the prize pool event going on, the War of Whales. A lot of you guys entered into that. If you're looking at this now, you can't enter into that event anymore. But once that event is over, I'm working with BLOFIN to have a private event just for my community once that event is over. So sign up on my link and start futures trading. That's what you see on my screen when I'm trading like SUI, XRP, Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, Pepe. All that is futures trading on BLOFIN. You can use leverage from 1x leverage to sometimes 150x leverage. Now, I don't recommend doing 150x leverage. The max leverage I do is 20x. I don't go over 20x, but that's the max leverage I do. And you can futures trade and make a good amount of money on a small amount of capital. I mean, we have people in our Discord who have proven that you don't need a lot of capital to start day trading and earning a good amount of money. Like, we have a guy who trades with 20 bucks in his account, and he turns it into 250 bucks. He turns it into 300, 400 bucks on his account with just 20 bucks. So you don't need a lot of money to make money when it comes to futures trading. So sign up with BLOFIN. And the reason why I love BLOFIN so much is because it doesn't have KYC. So you literally just need like an email or phone number to sign up, and either use the link in my bio or use code SOULManiac. Capital S, capital O, capital L, capital M, and then Maniac, all lowercase. That's my code. So yeah, maybe I should put that code on the screen too. I'll do that in the next graphic. But yeah, I highly recommend BLOFIN. I mean, if you guys know TJR Trades, that really guy who's popping off and absolutely going viral for trading, he uses BLOFIN. That's his main exchange too. So yeah, BLOFIN is a great exchange. I highly recommend it. It's my favorite. It's personally my favorite exchange to use for futures trading. But yeah, makes it really easy to put a stop loss, TPs, and all that stuff. All right, let me get this out of the way. Let's check in. Solana's doing good at $239. It tapped off this gold zone on the 4-hour time frame. Wait. Oh, it's on the. Oh, that's not 4-hour. This is the 4-hour. This is for our Bitcoin. That candle in the 4 hours turning green. Actually, it was red earlier when we were looking at it. If this 4 hour candle closes above the VWAP, that would actually be pretty bullish. We might not actually touch the support. All right, I'm trying to think if there's any other housekeeping things I need to talk to you guys about. There's the 30 days and 30 tools that we're doing right now too on TikTok and Instagram. So follow us on TikTok and Instagram. I'm doing 30 days straight of one tool a day to master crypto. So if you want to find out, I mean, right now I'm starting out with pretty simple tools. Like I did Coinbase and Phantom Wallet, but I'm going to go into like tools where you can do liquidity pools, tools where you can like, meme coin trading, like trading bots, and charting tools, like a whole bunch of different tools because I'm doing 30 of them. So there's a lot of different tools I'm going to go over. So if you want to stay in the know on tools that I'm also going to give you guys that you can start implementing on your day trading and your crypto journey, make sure you follow us on TikTok and Instagram and keep in the know on our 30 days of 30 tools, and show it some love. Go share it with your friends and stuff that maybe I'm sure you guys have a friend that's like, I downloaded Phantom Wallet and I bought Chill Guy and I made $1,000, you know, like everyone's doing that. Like they're just randomly following some TikTok trend. So I'm sure there's guys you know or girls you know that are entering the crypto space not knowing crap. And so share them my channel so I can help them, you know, become better traders and better investors, and that they aren't just like throwing money at random things. They can actually be smart about that. But yeah, I wanted to make that 30 days and 30 tools for you guys so I can showcase some of the tools I use every single day to benefit my trading. And then also after this 30 days, we're going to do 30 days and my 30 top cryptos for 2025. So I'm going to share 30 cryptos that I think will be absolutely amazing for 2025 and our ROI. So that'll be a fun one too, going over 30 different cryptocurrencies for that. But yeah, guys, all right. I think I'm gonna be done for the morning. I'm pretty wrecked right now. My nose is like killing me and my head's killing me. I'm not feeling very good. I think I gotta close it out. But I hope that was helpful. Before I close it out, though, does anybody have anything that you want to ask or go over before I close out? I'll give you guys some space to do that. Now, Soul Buy. Let me see Solana. You know, I'm not, none of this is financial advice or anything like that, but I'll let you know what I did. I entered on this EMA cross here. So I entered about $233 Solana. Actually, what is my entry? My entry for Solana is $237 and Solana's at $239. So you wouldn't be very far off from where I entered if you entered right now. My entry is right here. I'm gonna put I'll put it right at where I entered. Why is it so laggy? Thank you. 237.48. Okay, this is where I entered. That white line. Let me zoom in for you so you guys can see it. That white line is wait. Can you guys not see the white line? Why is it not showing on the screen? Let me make it thicker. There we go. That was weird. I looked over on my stream outlet and you couldn't even see the white line. That white line is where I entered on my position. Okay, so EMAs are crossed. It's bullish. Bullish structure is forming. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'll never tell you like, I'll never be like, buy, or sell. I'll never do that. I'll just show you the facts. And then you can go with that information with what you will. So that's my entry. And you're only here. So, you know, and also just a reminder, my position is based on the weekly time frame. So I snipe my entry on the 4 hour. And then I base my entry on the weekly time frame. So my stop loss is all the way down here at $215.65. If you can't handle risks like that, right? if you can't handle risks like that, right? My stop loss is at this low. If you can't handle risks like that, then maybe wait for a better entry or put your stop loss here at this low. But that to me is a little risky. Price could come back down to this low. I mean, price could even come back down to this low, but we'll see. But yeah, that's where my entry is. You do with that information as you please. And you make the educated decision for yourself. But this is where I have entered, and that's my entry position, and my stop loss is down here at this yellow line. So that's all I'll say on that. Any other thing? Anything else before we close out? I hope that was helpful. Eza, I hope I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Anything else before I close out? Oh man. All right, I'm gonna change the chatting scene. All right, everyone, I want to say thank you. We got over 50 people. I mean, on TikTok we had 223 views. On other platforms we're at over 50 live stream people live. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting. And again, don't forget, join that giveaway. Right when I end the stream, go hop over to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like that grass video, and comment, and then get entered in to win. And if you can, watch the video. It's a 5-minute video, pretty short, but I think it's gonna be entertaining and also really good information for you. So go watch it. But yeah, make sure you go into that giveaway and also sign up for BLOFIN and join our Discord so you can stay in the know on all things that we're doing. But guys, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting and being around. Yes, Cristiano, thank you so much for being here. And I'm stoked that I was able to show you that this is a live stream worth watching. So I'm glad that you stuck around, and I'm glad that you found value. That's the whole goal here. That's the whole goal, is to help you guys become better traders. Iron sharpens iron, and I want this to be a place where we forge each other up and become smarter and better traders and become profitable, right? That's the end goal, is become profitable traders. All right, everyone, I'm gonna close this out. I got more work to do, but try to get that work done so maybe I can get some rest today. But it was a good stream. Market's doing great. I'm having fun, and I hope you are too. So guys, happy Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. for our next live stream.